I don't know if any of you know anything about the Glorious Revolution or anything else that has happened in this country's past, which puts us on a path to where we are today. It's really quite incredible, some of the historic moments throughout our time, isn't it? And I feel like we're at another one of those crossroads now. Earlier on, there was a press conference with Nigel Farage and Zahir Yusuf where they were talking about deporting, mass deportations of the illegals. We know that Labour have done the whole smash the gang thing and all the rest of it, all the while they've been in power. And of course, the only effect it's had is to bullshit everybody. Tories, they're not even worth mentioning. None of them seem to have the correct appetite that is required to effectively deal with this problem. I've done videos on this channel. None of them appear to mention those that are already here, only talking about those that are coming in. And again, nobody has or appears to have the appetite required to be able to take the drastic action. And there's one thing that everybody's missing. Did you know, and I knew of this fairly recently, I'll have to admit, that we had a returns agreement. It was called the Dublin Returns Agreement, which was part of where we were signed up to the EU. If the boats came, they were deported, gone straight away, no questions asked. When we apparently departed from the EU, well, let's face it, we didn't really. Boris was offered a new returns agreement. I think twice, maybe 3 times. He refused every time. Why? That's why the boats come in and out as regularly as they do, and nobody anywhere mentions that whatsoever. To be able to fix this properly, very severe, very direct, very appropriate action needs to be carried out. And all of these politicians are just word playing, giving us things that we want to hear, telling us phrases we want to hear that were written by some civil service bureaucrat in the back room somewhere who hasn't got a clue what the rest of us are thinking. Nobody has the stomach to be able to do it. Meanwhile, you have the Britannia Hotel, you have what happened in Epping. It's all leading to a certain place. In short, the people of this country are getting sick to the back teeth of people entering this country unaccounted for. And look at all of the things that are happening, and you're seeing it in the streets. And nobody in power, nobody in government, nobody anywhere in a position of authority wants to be able to do anything about it. So what do? We stand on the streets, we show our flags, we show our solidarity with our country, and we stand there and say, I am. And in return, we're told we're far right, we're racist, we're some kind of phobic word, and all the rest of it. We're demonised for worrying about our environment, we're demonised for worrying about our families, we're demonised for worrying about our children. Meanwhile, they keep coming. So of course what will happen eventually, and every person, every resident, every born resident of this country of ours has a responsibility to this country. You're already seeing it in Bournemouth, for example, where you've got watch and ward going on, where they're patrolling the streets because they don't trust the authorities. I mean, the police are a bunch of wets, and the ones that we've got aren't doing the job properly, and many of them, you can see it on their faces. It's not what they signed up to do. You've got all these events piling up on each other, and I do wonder, for the first time, are we heading for a war in this country between us and them? You can feel it in the air. You can feel we've got to a point, and what we need is a leader. We need somebody somewhere who can turn around and say, damn it, stop. We can't go down this path. But the Starmers, the Farages, the Baddenocks, everybody else that's got skin in the game doesn't appear to be saying the severe, appropriate, direct action we need to get the job done. Nobody. And until they do, until they see it, until they grow some bollocks, it's going to continue. What we have to do, we have to stick together. We need to make sure we stay calm. We need to make sure we look after our own, keep safe, and keep putting the message out there that this is our country, this is our streets, and we want them back the way they were. We don't like where this is heading, any of us. Anyway, let me know what you think. As always, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Toodaloo.